Hi, I'm Joe, and now that I got the movie reviews out of the way, I figured I'd let you guys know what I thought of certain stories that happened in 2015 in a segment I like to call Streaming Consciousness. I am so glad this movie bombed because now I don't have to deal with any more shitty sequels to 80s cartoons. It was announced that Playboy was going to be a magazine that will no longer feature nudity. Really? You guys had one job. Recently, Jerry Seinfeld made a big announcement that his show Seinfeld would be available to stream on Hulu. Now, I just gotta ask, what's the deal with this big announcement? Seinfeld has been available in syndication, basic cable, DVD, Blu-ray, and even streaming on Crackle. Yeah, way to go rooting for the competition. Because you know that Hulu is the rival site to Crackle, which is the site that airs your current show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. Which, by the way, who watches that show? I mean, you went from a show about nothing to a show about nothing anyone cares about. It's a very ego-driven show. You might as well just call it My Famous Friends and My Expensive Cars Getting Coffee. Why don't you just show off the car that you got when B-Movie bombed? Now, he's another Kardashian woman I don't give a shit about. So I guess some awards were given out. That's pretty much the only thing that happened for both of them. Nothing really worth talking about there. Forget the Kardashians. This is what broke the internet this year. Okay, remember the term Blockbuster? Where people would line up all on the streets to see their favorite movie? Okay, that doesn't happen anymore. The only reason why people line up on the streets anymore is to wait for their newest iPhone. Okay? People buy their tickets online now. The term Blockbuster doesn't really exist for movies anymore. So therefore, I want to coin the new term Internet Buster. That's where you go to buy a ticket online for a movie and you can't get on because everyone's going on buying a ticket for the same movie at the same time. Okay, if any other movie does that, that's impressive. But so far, this is the only movie that has done it so far. Do I have to? I mean, it's already played out. Alright, fine, whatever, I'll do it anyway. So I guess the new date rape rule of thumb is, if you don't want your panties unwillingly dropped, you better make sure your drink didn't get plopped by the Huxtable family pop. Hey, you. Stay away from any sequels to 80s movies. I don't need you ruining any more franchises. What's with fast food places changing the colors of their food? Do they actually think someone out there is saying, you know what I hate about that place? Their food actually looks like food. I mean, it's bad enough that the food doesn't look like the way it does in the commercial. Now it doesn't look like the way it's supposed to at all. Okay, I don't know if these movies are going to be good or not, but whoever's making these trailers should just make the movies themselves. And then there's this guy. Why do I have the feeling that Eating Fresh is the name of the porn site he likes to go to? And I can say whatever I want. I know he's not watching, because the only person on screen right now is over 12. Whatever happened to the other girl from Stripes? No, I'm not talking about Sean Young. I'm talking about the other one. And also regarding the Star Wars The Force Awakens trailers and posters, you better get Episode 7 in there. It's part of the title. So Miley Cyrus had a nip slip at the VMAs. Well, no sense in hiding them now. We already saw them. Not that you were really hiding them in the first place, but whatever. This one goes out to TBS and other basic cable channels that show old reruns of Family Guy and American Dad. Stop speeding up the theme songs so you guys can fit in more commercials. I've noticed and I'm pissed. I wouldn't fucking need you. Netflix exists. Jurassic World was the biggest movie this summer, making Chris Pratt a huge star. Is anyone surprised that the person who played a dumb blonde on a sitcom became a breakout star? And that's what the average consumer thought of certain 2015 news stories.